The Eiffel Tower. Controversy. From criticism to cultural icon. The Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognized structures in the world, was not always embraced by the public. Designed by the French engineer Gustave Eiffel for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, World's Fair. In Paris, it was originally intended to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. However, during its planning and construction, it sparked a major controversy, as many Parisians, including artists and intellectuals, vehemently opposed its construction. Moray, early criticism and opposition. When Eiffel's design was unveiled, it was met with immediate backlash from a group of prominent artists, writers, and architects. They viewed the proposed tower as an eyesore, calling it an industrial monstrosity that clashed with the classic beauty of Parisian architecture. A famous petition published in Le Temps, a leading Parisian newspaper, on February 14, 1887, included signatures from notable figures such as the novelist Guy de Maupassant and composer Charles Gounod. They referred to the Eiffel Tower as a gigantic black factory chimney and a horrible construction. In their open letter, they protested the tower's design, stating, "We, writers, painters, sculptors, architects, and passionate devotees of the hitherto untouched beauty of Paris, protest with all our strength, with all our indignation, in the name of slighted French taste, against the erection of this useless and monstrous Eiffel Tower. Paris is about to be disgraced." The tower was seen as an embodiment of industrialization, which was considered at odds with the refined artistic and cultural traditions of France. Gustave Eiffel, however, defended his creation, emphasizing its technical innovations and its contribution to science and engineering. Gustave Eiffel's vision. Despite the heavy criticism, Gustave Eiffel remained committed to his project. He argued that the tower would be a symbol of French engineering prowess and a testament to the advancements of the Industrial Revolution. Eiffel believed that the tower's impressive height, standing at 300 meters, 984 feet, would make it a symbol of progress and modernity. Eiffel also proposed scientific uses for the tower, such as meteorological observations, aerodynamic experiments, and radio transmissions. These practical aspects of the tower helped justify its construction in the face of widespread opposition. Temporary structure or permanent landmark. Another source of controversy surrounding the Eiffel Tower was the belief that it would only be a temporary structure. Initially, the tower was supposed to stand for just 20 years, after which it would be dismantled. This temporary nature gave some opponents hope that it would eventually disappear from the skyline. However, by the early 20th century, the tower had proven to be useful for radio transmissions and other scientific endeavors, which helped justify its continued existence. In 1910, the city of Paris renewed Eiffel's permit, allowing the tower to remain standing beyond its originally intended lifespan. Over time, the public grew accustomed to its presence, and its function as a symbol of Paris began to overshadow the initial criticisms. Changing perceptions. As the years passed, the negative opinions surrounding the Eiffel Tower gradually faded. Its importance as a tourist attraction, as well as its symbolic association with Paris and France, transformed public opinion. During World War I, the tower played a key role in intercepting enemy communications, further cementing its usefulness and cultural significance. By the mid-20th century, the Eiffel Tower had become one of the most visited landmarks in the world. Its status as a cultural icon grew, and the harsh critiques of the late 19th century were largely forgotten. Today, it is difficult to imagine Paris without the Eiffel Tower, a complete reversal from the initial outrage it caused. Legacy of the controversy. The controversy surrounding the Eiffel Tower is a reminder of how groundbreaking innovations are often met with resistance. What was once seen as a grotesque and industrial blemish on the Parisian landscape has since become one of the most beloved monuments on Earth. In hindsight, the Eiffel Tower controversy underscores the tension between tradition and modernity. It highlights how public perception can shift over time, particularly as societies grow to appreciate the significance and beauty of new forms of expression and innovation. What started as a bitter debate over aesthetics has, over the past century, evolved into a story of triumph for visionary engineering and a symbol of Paris's identity on the global stage.